So you came on to this video. It stopped, it's not moving, it gives you a name, Buzin Records. Yes, yeah, you might have looked at YouTube and you saw a little red, but does it look like a pill to you still? And I'm talking about, does the YouTube's little keyword YouTube still look like a little pill that is trying to digest in your mindset? No, I don't believe we're on this private network until you get information from Buzin Records. Now, listen in on this podcast recording so you can understand and get the education you need from the fundamental aspect. Where is your core life at? Your life is understanding exactly this right now. Too many people are dying because they want to be active all of a sudden. Not enough skills of living in the wilderness. Did Amazon, the company, really steal that name from an animal origin from the wilderness? Or is it that this recording is grabbing your attention, that I'm just here to buzz like a bee inside of your head? Now, if you take a look at the screen and just notice the letter B, and let's just pay attention to the letter B. Let's not even go to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, and pay attention that exactly this. Here at Buzin Records, we have the most finest sound engineers in the world. And what I mean by the most finest, I'm talking about we have the most quality and quantity experts. Yes, we have negative time, and don't forget it that we will publish negativity, and we won't be saying that we're empowered until I say so. Your life starts like this in this technology age. They want you to say, I need to have some food all of a sudden first, instead of having the education and knowledge first. Now, for me, my friends, I do not like it that I have to be a slave of technology from the ages exactly 4 years old to basically 13 to 14 years of age. Now, why is it that exactly this, that, hey, I needed a break from this device called the computer that is tracking me all of a sudden through somebody I don't even know? That's right here at Buzin Records, the finest sound engineers exactly starts with me telling you I will rotate to the bottom to get to the top, to get to sideways, to get to left or right. Here at Buzin Records, we focus on all four corners, north, south, east, and west. We don't have a specific aspect of this condensated world that evaporates into this precipitation of education that is expensive for all of us. Now, if you would choose an element on the periodic table, which metal would you choose on the left side that you want to induce so you can get to your next high or your next algorithm? Now, let's be more specific and let's stick with algorithm. See, a sequence you need to understand is this algorithm of numbers. Now, when these numbers are ready for you to read, digest, you know what? Let's not even say read. Let's say digest. Let's be more specific and say digest. See, digestion of the world. See, you're not going to take away my mentality so you can bring me into your foods that I did not understand because, hey, you want me to be a slave to the education of just eating. You want me to be an eater and not a creator. See, here at Buzin Records, I teach you to be a creator. And you could start by sending a gift card to my address. And first of all, you can start you're not just going to send me any gift card. You can start by exactly this. Shoot me an email at my email address. Send me a message at my email address. And pay attention to exactly this. When the world rotates on its axis, which electricity is coming into us to understand Which sounds do we need to make? What was the invention of sound that was given to this world? When I tell you pay attention, I'm telling you, just get off this recording right now and go to a different podcast that will tell you you're going to get rich and not become smart. See, I'm about technology at the New York Stock Exchange. See, now we enter a bull market. Now is the time to enter a bull market. We leave the bear market behind when it comes to what I say so. See, not everybody was born fit. Not everybody was born fat. Not everybody was born in the middle. Now, why is it that exactly this? I need you to understand that here, when I get you to look at the screen, we do not see this color blue at your stop signals. Why do we see red, yellow, and green? What is the change of the world needed, people? See, what's missing in the street signs outside, people, is the color blue to be on the left side. The color red is just fine, but let me give you in on my little art technique. Everybody wants to be the speaker. Everybody wants to speak. But can you fight impartially? Can you give a civil attitude? You want to give the unrest or the rest? Or do you want to arrest? Or do you want to be the best? See, everybody wants to be the best, but why is it that everyone that wants to be the best is saying on the internet that they're dying? See, here at Buzin Records, I promote and I say, yes, it's time to be empowered. It's time to be powered and to be powerful. I don't think so. We need to have justice in courts, the system, to teach others to not divide and point at which Republican or Democrat is doing what is a division of the enemy. The enemy dwells so deep within, they want your picture in your brain, but yet they don't want to tell you how the pen or the pencil was built. So why was I sold all of it all of a sudden, or why did I inherit? I don't want your inheritance. Don't like me? Why? Is it that I might invent the next brilliant smartphone? Or why do we call it smartphones? Why can't we just call them cell phones? See, just look at the screen and just focus on this letter B so you can understand the world that revolves on this axis that has a time period of hot and cold. Now, you might be feeling cold or hot, but let me tell you something. I don't like saying warm or cool until I say cool and warm. Now, do you really think that cool can feel cold or warm? What if I decided to manage cool and warm to make cool feel like breathable hot? Your mindset doesn't go north when you walk south. You go north when you walk north. Do not change the aspects for a profit. See, it goes like this. Look, it's not my fault why you look the way you look and you have the brain you have. But I can change it in a way where I can either delete or add on. See, they want me to study their codes. They want me to be the programmer of this government. But why is it that exactly this? When I find exactly the little particles in this world that are problems, they're not being solved. Why do they like cell phones that are squares all the time and not circles and triangles and not other letters? See, and you record. Why is it the same recipes of foods in the United States not mixed well? Why hasn't China and the United States mixed their foods a little better than that? in the 10-year range. Thank you.